Do you see the spell that binds us? No. Only a Djinn can remove another Djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 128 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last time we finished Act 1 in Skellige, we investigated the incident in Lofoten and found that it had been attacked by the Wild Hunt, and that Ciri had in fact been involved. We found the body of one of the residents in Freya's garden, and though the town seemed to think that he'd run away in cowardice, he in fact helped Ciri escape from the Wild Hunt, although it appeared she was later captured, with our next clue to finding Ciri being Uma, who was the heavily disfigured man owned by the Baron. Alright, so apologies if you couldn't see that last episode, it was actually rated 18, the first video on my channel to have done so, which is quite weird. I mean, there was nudity in it, basically involving the Ciri flashback, but there's been nudity in many of the episodes in the Witcher games. It's quite prevalent, so I'm surprised it only came up now, but I think most of my audience is 18 or over anyway, so I don't think it impacted the numbers that much, but if you didn't see that, I do apologise. So I've made my way down to Harviken. Don't we will be doing the last wish today, as I said, and I'm very excited to do so. I'm just going to take on our next Gwent player. So I think we visited Harviken very briefly. I think it was just when we were doing one of the side quests that took us to Trondheim. So yeah, I'm just going to talk to the blacksmith, I think.
What do you need?
What do I need?
Come no closer. The heat from the furnace is something awful.
Okay, let's just see.
What are you selling? What's good?
If he's got anything good, he won't. You won't have any cans or anything because we've basically bought them all. But let's just get the options taken off.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Okay. Right, let's see. Well, acting like I'm ever going to change what I've got in my set. Right. It's funny. I'd say it's a pretty good hand. So let's see. Okay. Well, we're going to bite him frost, so if he decides that that's the route he's going to go, then by all means. Right, let's start building up our back. Oh, you just wait, dude. You just wait. I'm gonna take that personally. You're gonna regret ever messing with me. Okay. Well, actually, I might as well dump that down here now. Oh, no. Okay. Right. I could always do it again. I don't know why I decided to go for 6 then. I just assumed that would have been the highest one, but it was a good job I held onto that biting frost. I did almost use it just to cripple him, but I had a feeling he had more in his more up his sleeve. Okay. I pretty much can't use that now, can I? Because unless he levels up, because it'll take out my own cards. Oh, you're going to use Ciri against me, are you? I'll snap. She's on my team. She's my daughter. Okay. Figured we hadn't seen the last of Tala. Okie dokie. I'll just take the rules with this. This is the strongest card on the battlefield. Yeah, that's gonna do me in. So I'm gonna leave that there. Hopefully we'll be okay. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, you rat bastard. Harbiken's out of cards though. Oh, it's gonna be a tie. Bollocks. Oh shit. Okay, I think I've won this. Yeah. Nice. Victory! Okay, I just got crowns, of course.
What do you need? Oh, come no clock.
Yeah, okay. Just want to say goodbye.
So long.
Don't want to be rude. Okay, cool. It's quite rare that I end up in a draw at the end there. Quite something indeed. Right. So let's head up back to Harviken. Go talk to our lady love, see what she wants. I'm quite interested to see what this is about, because obviously doing a quest with Yennefer is in itself quite the treat, but the name of the quest, The Last Wish, as I said last time, it is the name of the first short story collection in which Geralt meets Yennefer for the first time, and is actually the name of... Oh, what's she doing? Is actually the name of the short story where they first meet, so it's quite interesting. When it was... Okay. Hello, my dear.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
Not sure this is a good idea, because the last time Yennefer was messing with a djinn, it nearly killed her, and we had to save her.
Right.
So,
What exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
as if it would come down to gold. Come on, it's Yennefer. Alright.
The landing's not far.
How the devil would I know?
So you've managed to prepare.
Djinns are basically like the genies of
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't.
this universe, by the way. Well, I think genies themselves at least exist in folklore in this universe. But it's like they're evil genies, kind of, so to speak.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Okie dokie. So this should take us to a cave in the nearby ocean that I didn't do last, or the episode before last, because I knew that we'd be going to it in this quest.
The ship carrying the Djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Okay. Right. I'm on the boat. I can't take the helm. Yennefer's... What am I doing? What do you want me to do here?
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Oh, right.
Not sure this Djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
Wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
Okay, yeah, that was
Something here.
Geralt's last wish.
It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad Eich Cryde Rithorn. Ready.
Okay.
Careful down there.
Bye. Right.
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Right, there it is. I found it. Oh, she says it'll slow it down and you can breathe a bit longer. No, I've seem to have lost the oxygen bar, so...
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside.
Come on, hit him. Okay. Let's see.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
I don't wanna. I'm gonna keep looking. Okay. I still think this is the one I was looking for. Yeah, let's be the right place, so... Here it is, not where the majority of the quest takes place. We got it done. We get some buckthorn, which don't come across all too often. Okay, I think that's everything. Well, there's more to this quest than just us constantly diving into shipwrecks. I would quite like to spend some time with Yennefer, but... Oh, watch your head on the bow. Get in!
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Curious then, because that is the only one, at least according to the map I'm using, that gets marked. So...
Say we find the Djinn. What do you do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Djinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both net wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
I wonder if she's still trying to counter the being infertile. Because that's a major point behind her trying to capture the Djinn in The Last Wish, is that she wishes to be able to, because on becoming a sorceress, I believe you lose the ability to have children.
Let's see if our Djinn's down there.
Same with witches. But she seems to want to have a child, so... right, okay. Uh-oh, air sirens.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
There's something there. grab this stuff first. I mean, clearly they're not using any of these supplies. I might as well use them. Geralt, what are you doing?
Chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship.
Can you open it?
Hoping for pirate treasure.
I hope to find the Djinn. Try to open it.
Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the Djinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the Djinn is to you.
Oh, did you get some witchy gear or something? I wasn't paying attention. What's that mark? The mark there. Wait, did you... I thought this is the one that we examined, but maybe not. Oh, Geralt. Geralt, please, just chill. I'm pressing A, but...
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols.
Oh, that's not what we're looking for. Oh, there's something up there. There's something on here too.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Djinn. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Arrows stuck in the side. The kind pharaoh folk use.
God damn it. Really is, isn't it? Just gonna find this Djinn and then she's like, oh, thank you. Bye then. Okay, fair enough. Come on, get in the freaking boat.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Oh, you little slut. Okay. Ingdalen Isle. Interesting.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
Okay. So we're lucky. Oh, there's something on the mini-map showing up, so...
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltja beidem ein eichte ilivaid.
Kind of creepy. You could just do that anytime.
Oh, meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a Djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
I su foltja beidem ein eichte ilivaid.
Okay. There's plenty of stuff to examine around here. Broken seal.
In here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That's
Silver.
Oh.
Pearl-crusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
I wasn't expecting them to cut off then just by looting something. Okay, I don't see anything else.
Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Can I examine the thing? Doesn't look like I can. Alright, let's head back to the surface then. Came a long way down, didn't we? Jesus. Definitely needed that help from Yen. Okay, this is very much. This is an incredibly long swim. Didn't know we came down that far.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Hmm.
3.
Still in Skellige.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Djinn?
But you already know. A Djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that Djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
So is it so she can see if the relationship is true or if it's just magic? I get that.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the Djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Interesting. Did not see that coming. I thought she was just still trying to cure her being infertile, but I mean, technically she's got 3, so it could very well be wish number 2, but
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
okay, well, I'm already on it. Yeah, she's gonna have to think long and hard about how she's going to ask the Djinn to do this. Oh, there's something in there. That's probably it.
Interesting.
So whereabouts are we? Huh. Okay. Mysteries.
Agnes of Glanville.
Among the many creatures of our world, there are but 2 that are able to draw and absorb the power, and these are cats and dragons. Both species instinctively sense the presence of magic intersections and often choose them as resting places, which is strange, for other animals avoid these same spots. Numerous theories attempt to explain this behaviour, but none do so with thorough success. Some scholars claim dragons use the power they imbibe to fly, whereas the natural philosophers have proven no creature of their size and mass should be capable of lifting itself in the air using such meagre wings. As for cats, there is a theory stating the power is behind their gift for seeing things in complete darkness. Others claim this ability is theirs by nature, and they use the power of the intersections for other unknown purposes. Indeed, that all members of the Felidae genus are able to see beings from other planes, invisible persons, and emanations of the power has been proven beyond any doubt on numerous occasions. Would be bloody cats, wouldn't it? Okay, what was the thing down here?
Wonder what this means.
Okay. Very cautious about how close I am to the cliff edge.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Elemental Empires.
By Djinn Batista.
None of the 4 planes or dimensions, those of fire, water, earth, and air, is accessible to mere mortals. They are inhabited, however, by creatures known as genies. There are 4 types, each corresponding to one of the 4 elements which comprise their respective essences. Each type of genie also counts its antithesis among the others. Thus, the Nereids, aligned with the element of water, are opposed by the fiery Ifrits. The plane of earth is inhabited by the Dao genies, and the dimension of air which opposes it is home for Djinn. Or Genie, whose name, incidentally, is the root of the word genie. This last term is often used by simple folk to refer to all creatures that inhabit the elemental planes, which is an obvious blunder. Okay, so... Sorry, I made a blunder. Unusually powerful sorcerers can sometimes bind such beings and bend them to their will, thus acquiring tremendous might to the point of near omnipotence. For a genie, being the living personification of an element's mass energies, is akin to an almost boundless reservoir of the power. Thus its master can draw energy from the genie for spellcasting, with the tiresome need to channel from traditional sources. However, those who are able to bind a genie are few and far between, for the strength of the inhabitants of the 4 planes is matched only by the cunning which they employ to avoid such a fate. Very interesting. I'm learning more.
Nothing interesting.
Well, never mind. The telescope.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Oh, hi, Yen. Okay, it seems like it might be... Oh.
Blood.
No, it's...
Was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
I knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Hey.
Come to the deck. I've an idea.
She's an idea, to be sure, to be sure. Oof, yeah, that's nasty. Can I?
Cold's preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Okay, I want to look in here.
Nothing interesting here.
Nothing in here. Don't even bother.
Nothing here.
Whole lot of nothing.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Djinn, Rif Kaishta ein Gaia, Kaishta et Disglair, Gevired me Castle.
That's very Ginny. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, whoa.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Oh. Hey.
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength draining.
Whoa. Whoa, watch it. I nearly got him. I think.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me.
Oh, she just does just get one wish.
Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Djinn can remove another Djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Okay. Wonder how well that went.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
I love Yennefer's theme.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rhind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Oh.
Djinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either.
Go on.
I love
Cool.
you, Yen.
That was a bit of a disturbing view into Yen's head then. Oh. Go on. Give a little smooch. We love. It's beautiful.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
It's
Not
cold.
so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Kinky bastard. Oh, that's actually adorable.
My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Sorry. Still feel bad about what happened with Triss, but it was worth it. It was worth it for Yen. Something else there between Geralt and Yennefer. Especially since I've started reading the books, which I hadn't really done an awful lot of when I got to that quest back in Novigrad. It just hits different.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
Roachwood.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You'd do well to remember that. Otherwise he might feel compelled to remind you.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Hopefully not now. I mean...
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Oh, I loved that. That was a beautiful quest. I'm really happy that we did that, even though I got absolutely shit all XP from it.
Geralt?
Do you think that's a good... we can, but we're getting long on time, so we might start next episode with this. Oh yeah, there's this. This is what we picked up like way back in like episode 2. But, you know, I'll give that now.
Found something that might belong to you. That skull some sort of accessory? If so, you've changed your style a bit.
It's a weapon.
Don't remember ever seeing you with that.
It's as you said. I've changed my style.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Right, but I do want to talk about that with Yen, so I'm going to quickly, in fact, she's going to stop shoving me around. We'll check through everything, and then we'll start the next episode by talking with her about the other stuff. So for our bestiary, we've got elemental, we've got Djinns, so there you go. Not all that, really. Characters, I think Yennefer's probably updated, so let's go have a look. There you go. Okay, so world map. So I think the only thing we've actually marked is we've got this entrance over here, which was that first cave we went to, which didn't actually lead to anything. We did end up here, but it's not been marked, so that's fine. And quests, we have done just the one today. A very important one at that. The Last Wish. Beautiful. No level up. Can't do it to midday, apparently that's fine, doesn't really matter anyway. And we'll save it there. Alright, that is where we are going to end it for today. I'm truly happy with how that quest turned out. I didn't know what to expect going into it. Like I said, I was anticipating it to be a continuation for Yennefer's search for a cure to her infertility. But when she said that she wanted to see if the relationship between Geralt and her was true without the use of the Djinn's magic, at first I was like, oh goodness me, that's slightly alarming. But of course, it all worked out in the end, and now we know for a fact that it's not just the magic that is binding them together, but their own love for each other, which is just adorable. Obviously, there was the option there where you can say that you don't want to continue on with Yennefer, which I was aware there was the option of either going with Triss or go with Yennefer, or if you go with both of them, you end up actually losing both of them, because they'll come together and they'll say, yeah, you're a twat, and then leave you. So I didn't want to go for that, and I thought it would be true to Geralt's story and to his own heart that he would be with Yennefer. So yeah, and of course, you know, just a little side note, yeah, we took on a new Gwent player, woohoo. Anywho, so yeah, very happy with that. Like I said, next time we'll start off, we'll talk with Triss, pardon me, we'll talk with Yennefer about those other little details. We'll go and play another round of Gwent with somebody, and then we'll go and I think we'll probably start working on clearing up a good portion of what remains out in the, like, these smugglers' caches and ruins and everything like that are out in the ocean, because we've got a lot of those to do, and I do want to get Skellige wrapped up pretty soon now. But yeah, exciting stuff. Before I put let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patron is Ron Hiley. You can find links to his channel as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below. And on Communal Secret to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much everyone. It is truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help with the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. But you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.